Okay folks, here we are in the far reaches of northern Alberta. It's mid-November. We're on a whitetail deer hunt here for the next 3 or 4 days. I got my good friend from New Brunswick, Pierre Melanson, with me on this trip. As usual, there's some great bucks in the area. The only thing different this year from previous years is that winter came on pretty strong and about 3 weeks early, so their movements have changed quite a bit from what I can tell. There's about 8 to 10 inches of snow on the ground, so the weather up here can be somewhat erratic. We got a ground blind with us this time, just in case things turn sideways on us. And we got our self climber, so that's going to help us out quite a bit. We're going to get up off the ground in that respect. But for now, the weather is absolutely phenomenal. It's like -3, bright sunny skies, no wind. We're going to get out there, see how everything's going to play out, and it promises to be a great adventure.
We just found a nice scrape here. We know there's a couple of good bucks in the area. We got some trail cameras of right here of 2 good-sized bucks. One's got a lot of junk on it. It's probably a typical 10 with probably 4 kickers. Really love to get him. We're going to try to tickle him. I got some dominant buck urine right here. We're going to put that in one of his scrapes. We're going to see if we can't get him riled up so that way he can come and check it for us. If he does, if you look right over there, that's where we're set up.
Here we go. Trevor. Oh boy, Pierre. How does it feel?
Feels good, man. It was a hard hunt. I mean, we had to work extra hard for this. I mean, really had to change our strategy a couple of different times because the deer were at different places. So we really had to move like 3 times before we found this location. And we were just praying it would happen. And it just did. We're gonna go see what we got.
Congratulations, man.
Thank you. Kicker. Yeah. Set with this horse. Well, guys, there he is. The trail of this nice deer is bittersweet because we had to work real hard here because the winter here started early, so their pattern had changed. So we hunted hard here for 4 days from morning till dusk, and we didn't really see anything. We saw a few there from afar, from 400 or 500 up and beyond, right up to 900 yards, and we were just not seeing anything close. But this morning at 8:10, this nice buck came out. First of all, the doe came out, which we watched, and she was acting a little funny, and all of a sudden here, Mr. Big stepped out, and I was quite pleased because I had bought myself this new gun this summer, and I just couldn't wait to try it out. It's a new caliber for me. It's a 300 short mag, and it worked out great. So anyway, it played out good at the end there, but we did have to work hard for it, so it just makes it that much sweeter.
Okay, folks, here we are in the northern reaches of Saskatchewan. We're in the forest, just inside the fringe by probably 60 miles. Right at this location, we're about 18 miles in on a logging road. There's some logging activity going on probably 5 miles away. We're at a dead end. We found an incredible amount of deer activity behind us. It's a beautiful valley. We got an awesome view of the area. Silvio's here, Pierre's here. We're setting up for a whitetail hunt. Promises to be an exciting adventure. We're gonna see how the whole thing's gonna play out. was watching what looked like a gray fox. And I tried to get his picture and he busted me and took off out of here at about 200 miles an hour. It's about 3 o'clock in the afternoon. Couple hours left. I really thought this setup here was gonna produce some big bucks, but I mean there might get 1 or 2 passing through here, but there's no resident big bucks. They're on the move and looking for those, so I'm gonna hook up with Pierre or Silvio tomorrow. Probably Pierre. Phenomenal. I can't remember the last time I had a day go by so quick.
Wow. Shit. Look, you lamp even at so. Size of my man. Jennifer Aniston, Angelina Jolie, on
A lot of action going on in the garage here. In the skinning room.
Yes, sir.
Pierre, they got your wolf almost done.
Good. It's nice to have a personal taxidermist there on hand.
Yeah, we got a personal taxidermist on hand.
We do. We found, we got a couple of places here scoped out there. I think there's quite promising stuff here. Tomorrow morning there, I think we're going to take the quad. And there's some places, there's an old abandoned railroad track. And it goes out all the way to almost right up to towards Big River here. And there's quite a few places here that looks quite promising. We look on aerial photos and on the topos here, and there's a few funnels here that we'd like to check out. And I think that's what we're going to hit tomorrow morning.
Another day of scouting?
Another day of scouting.
I've got 2 8 points firing. Oh, that's super. Well, this is pretty much it. Maybe just like 15 minutes of hunting. I got a lot of stuff to gather up, some cameras to pick up, some ground blinds to pick up, so that's how it goes. It was a cold day today, minus 20 with the wind chill, or 25. So anyway, this is Sylviane from Northern Lands Outdoors saying goodbye and see you on the next hunt.
Okay guys, day 4 here, northern Saskatchewan. One of the guys in our group, Mark, was on his at his spot this morning, and he decided to take this beautiful mainframe 8-pointer. He's got a beautiful palmated rack or bladed rack. Got a couple of unique points on him here. Anyhow, after he took the shot and made his way over there, he went to tag it up and everything, and you know, field dress it, and got into a unique situation with it because this deer is actually a female. There's no testicles and no other, you know, male body parts. So this is a female whitetail deer with a pretty huge rack. You know, it's not a monster or anything, but you know, it's very unique. We've heard of that a few times before. It's quite rare, and only with a small, you know, like kind of like a weird little tiny rack, right? A point or 2 points or an off-sided spike or something like that. But this is very unique. So to share that with you guys on camera, and not quite sure what to make of it, but it is what it is, and it's very unique, and we're pretty excited about it. So congratulations, Mark.
True trophy. Man, true trophy. Pouvre. Here we are. This is a different spot for us. We found this 2 days ago. The trucks couldn't come here, so we decided to investigate with the quad. And what we found here was 2.5 miles to 3 miles of nobody came here this year at all. So there was all kinds of trails and all that, so we made a setup, and it just smells big buck, is what it does.
Nothing like a hot cup of tea on a cold hunting morning.
How cold is it today?
I think it's around minus 15 right now. They say minus 23 with the wind chill. Peanut butter and jelly sandwich.
guys, this is it. There's a respectable 8-pointer in the road with a doe. So, I think my time is here. I'm not a trophy hunter or anything, and I need some meat for the winter. Well, I don't need meat, but I'd like to have some, so I'm gonna get ready for the shot, and I'm gonna take that nice looking 8-pointer over there. So this is my time. Hopefully everything will work out here. If everything works out, we're gonna get it all on tape. Not frame. Trouble. Ski. C'est pour là. Je sais pas si tu peux le voir. Je le vois là, buddy. Je crois que tu l'as paumé, il a sauté. Il a fait la jump. God, tu vas regarder ton footage, lui.
I'm pretty excited. Gonna grab a coffee here real quick and hey,
Right on.
we're pumped, boys.
I'm pumped. It just warmed me up.
Yeah. Blood's running through our veins now.
That's right.
Nice warm cup of coffee and a cookie.
Geez.
Hey,
Well, congratulations. Trevor, right on, man.
One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 8 and 7/8. Okay, guys, here he is. Tracked him in about 100 yards. He's a beautiful 8-point buck. He's got a chocolate rack on him. I'm totally thrilled with this deer. 5th day here in northern Saskatchewan. Everybody's having a fantastic adventure. We're going to follow Pierre along here for the rest of the hunt. See what happens next.
Trevor, Kruibok. Oh. Il vient.
Y a-t-il des grosses cornes?
Il y a des grosses cornes. Ok, prépare-toi. Là-dessus. Je vais le tirer. Et qui se fait broadside. Je vais sortir de rouge.
Nice buck. How's it feel?
Good.
How exciting is that?
That's quite exciting. It really is. Oh my God. No ground shrinkage here, boys. Come and look at this. Let's go. Look at that.
Oh my God.
Look at that. And look here in the front. Look at that.
Look at the long tines.
Yes, sir.
Nice buck.
Okay, folks, here we are in beautiful Saskatchewan. We just harvested this great buck. Nice 5x5. Nice long tines. Beautiful broad tines. I'm really pleased with this buck. We didn't hunt very long, but what I did this year, I tried something different. I scouted for 3 days, solid. All I did was look around till I found this spot. And when I found this spot, it just, I don't know, it just looked like this was the spot. And you know what? It turned out to be just that, the spot. Anyway, just came back from an Alberta whitetail hunt with my cameraman there, Trevor Cormier. That worked out beautifully. That was a harder hunt, actually, but this one, too, was a beautiful hunt. This one was actually, I don't want to say it was easy, but we only hunted basically, maybe 5 hours today. And on 5 hours, we got 4x4, a nice 8-pointer, and a beautiful 5x5 10-pointer.